So hello again, here we are. It's 29th of August. It's about 5:20 p.m. About 23 degrees Celsius warm. So actually quite the same weather as the last time, about 2 weeks ago. So now we can see that the field is it has gone yellow, like all the grass and the weeds are dead after the glyphosate and after this harrow machine that I used to manage this field. So now this time I was actually going to drive it a second time, but since there was some problem with it, I need to fix it before it's okay. I put it's a homemade cultivator that I attached to this tractor, and already I drove a little bit, and it has like it has blades like we call these wing blades, so they should kind of cover this whole area. They are like in one row it's like 60 centimeters between, and then there's a second row, so in the middle there's like 30 centimeters like this, so it should cover the whole area, and it's actually managing the land quite well. Here we can see the dog grass roots. It cuts them and it kind of drags them along like this. Sometimes it can get too there's too much stuff in the way so that it will get blocked. I just lift it a little bit. But now that I have been managing this field with a disc roller harrow, and now that the vegetation is dead, this goes quite easily. And this end of the field is there was the thickest vegetation here, and the soil is the softest here. So we can see that it's not actually the outcome partly is in there's too many bumps here, but maybe it might be. I'm still considering managing this third time, but probably I won't, because the rest of the field is much easier to manage. This is a homemade, again, very cheap. I just used the scrap metal that I could find, and I wouldn't pay that much of this machine, but it's actually, to my purposes, it works pretty well. Here's like a kind of a back harrow here, being on its own weight. It's kind of if there is too much vegetation and blocks, it's kind of lifts up by itself. So it's kind of making this outcome more, you could say, flat, so that there won't be so much bumps and piles of dirt and vegetation left. So after this, maybe I would say after 1 and 1.5 weeks, we will be sowing the autumn wheat. So far this looks good. We are having warm and moisture, all that we can get, even though, as I said before, this is the 63rd latitude. Actually, the 63rd latitude is exactly, I would say, one mile, or maybe little less than 2 kilometers from here. I checked the Google Maps. So let's continue.